Hello and welcome to Melting Pot of Flavors, the program that will bring you different flavors from different parts of the world. Today we'll be featuring the resplendent island country that used to be Ceylon and now it's called Sri Lanka. We'll be exploring Sri Lankan cuisine. Joining me today is Fareen. Fareen, would you like to say hello first to our viewers in your own native language?
අයිබෝවන් සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් මම අද ඔයගලන්ට පොල් රොටි හදන්න හැටි කියලා දෙන්න යන්නේ. ගොල්ලෝ කැමති වෙයි කියලා මම හිතනවා.
Okay, now Fareen, tell me, how did you got into cooking? Obviously, your grandma, your mom is an influence as your husband, but for you personally?
Husband. Yeah, Ruina. Actually, I was cooking, but after I got married to a chef, he's shaping my cooking. So
That's a nice term, chefing your cooking, okay?
yeah, Ruina.
And then, how did you start it?
At the age of 30, because we were observing our grandmother. So when nobody's home,
Okay.
I used to do experiment. So I'm continuing to cooking and I love cooking.
You love cooking, of course. That's why we're all here, and we'll be sharing your recipe to our viewers as well. So tell me something about Sri Lankan cuisine. So basically, what taste this Sri Lankan cuisine is?
Basically, first of all, Sri Lankans are spicy lovers. So we add spice for breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's no time for spice. So we blend with coconut. So it will be perfect.
Ah, yes. When they say Sri Lankan cuisine, it has to be with coconuts all the time.
Yes,
Right.
of course.
Okay, so now what are you going to prepare for us?
I'm going to make something for the breakfast. It's very popular. It's called coconut roti.
Coconut roti.
Coconut roti, and we need some flour, scraped coconut,
Okay.
salt, and little bit water. If you want, it can be optional. Some onions, some grated carrots,
Okay.
and whatever the vegetable you are prefer. It's optional, but you can add anything.
Okay. So that will be our coconut roti. And before we go into more details about our ingredients, I would just like to ask, since we're using coconut,
Yes.
can you give us a tip on how to choose the right coconut?
Okay. When we go supermarket, we take the coconut.
Okay.
It should be, clear sound of water. So that's a sign of perfect coconut for cooking.
Cooking. And that would mean, is it like the matured coconut that we're going to
Yeah,
use?
it is for, yes, matured and it's good for cooking.
And this is how it looks like.
Yes, when you split,
Right. Okay,
when
so,
it grate.
so that's basically a very good tip for everyone when choosing the right coconut to use in your cooking, especially this.
Of course,
coconut
yes.
roti. Going back to our ingredients, so we have now our coconut roti. And coconut roti is good to eat with food. It's a perfect combination of with
Perfect combination is like katta sambal. It's kind of a paste made out of red chili, little bit dry tuna flakes,
Okay.
and salt, onion, and pinch of lemon.
Okay. So there you have the perfect combination, coconut roti with
Katta sambal.
katta sambal. Okay, so can't wait. So have we mentioned all the ingredients that we need to in our cooking, our coconut roti?
Yes, I guess, yes.
So I guess it's time for cooking.
How to store your vegetables and fruits? It's very easy tricks. We can start it with banana. It's the most important part of the banana is the tip of the banana. So if you want to keep it for a long time, what you do is you take it, plastic, you wrap it around tightly, and you can keep it for a long period of time, so you will not have that dark color of the skin. The best way to keep your herbs is you get a tissue, and then you will take your herbs, you wash them, you dry them well, and then you put them inside the tissue, you wrap them up, and you store them in the place where the dryness is the best place, is at the bottom of your refrigerator. After we use all our fruits and vegetables, especially herbs, we do not need to throw the stems away. You can use them and you regrow them. It's the best way to do it. And if you bought a lot of herbs, what we'll usually do, we'll dry them up and you can use them as a dry herbs. That will be the best way to store them.
And we're back. And here is the creation of Fareen. Okay, please tell us something about this plate that you prepared.
Okay, Ruina, this is a roti just made out of flour and some vegetables. This is made out of red rice flour.
Okay.
This is we call miris malu.
Miris malu is?
Tuna. And this is kata sambal, the paste I made with
Okay.
chilies and onions.
So these actually are the perfect combination for eating coconut roti.
Of course, don't forget your hot Sri Lankan tea.
Sri Lankan tea, Ceylon tea. Yes. Okay, so here we have two kinds of coconut roti that we made, right? So you can also make like just a plain one.
Of course, yes. It's just a plain one here.
Okay.
You can add pat of butter or jam.
Right.
Perfect breakfast.
Perfect for breakfast. I was about to ask you that, which is the perfect time of the day that we should be eating roti?
Breakfast, dinner, snack, always.
Always, of course. Okay, now tell me, before we start tasting what you've cooked, what is the perfect coconut roti?
It should be soft and should give aroma of roasted coconut.
Roasted coconut, of course. It's all about coconut. Okay, shall we start the
Of course, Roina,
tasting
please.
it now? Okay, I think I would like to try the vegetable one. So this is with spring onion, right?
Spring onion, yes, bit of
Okay.
and careful, Roina, it is really hot.
Uh-oh. This is good for those who love spicy. But
Yes.
like us,
Sri Lankans are spicy.
I think I'll just put a little bit here and maybe the tuna. So this tuna, maybe you'll show us next time.
Of course, inshallah.
So you can actually, you just eat it with your hands. Yeah.
We do. We do.
Okay.
Thank you, Roina.
Okay. While I'm savoring this flavorful dish that you prepared for us, can you please tell us, like, is there a similarity from Indian cuisine and the Sri Lankan cuisine?
Basically, ingredients are same, but we use less oil and we use less spices
Okay.
and blend of coconut for everything.
I dropped that one. Anyway, so it's basically all coconut, mostly coconut for Sri Lanka.
Sri Lankans cannot live without coconut. Housewives will never
It's nice.
go to kitchen without coconut for cooking.
Right, that is right. And again, what is the main thing that we should have in a Sri Lankan table?
Sri Lankan spices,
Which spices?
cinnamon, clove, and Sri Lanka is the
Okay.
largest cinnamon exporter to the world.
Okay, that's
and
an information.
Sri Lankan tea. Roina, you should end with Sri Lankan tea.
Okay, so I'll take a big gulp of this one and then I will take it with Sri Lankan tea. This is how it should be served.
Yes.
Sri Lankan style.
Yes.
Yes.
Coconut roti.
That's why. So before I started drinking now your Sri Lankan tea, can you please tell us how do you say thank you and goodbye in Sri Lankan language?
Ayubowan, Suba Sandhyawa.
Yes, and I born to you too. So another flavorful dish that we have here. See us again next time for another melting pot of flavors.